There's several matters that I want to discuss, because of the time constraints I've limited at this meeting, but I'm sure I will be back.
Yeah, if you could just speak up, maybe
Am I doing
it's
okay?
working.
Just keep your voice up loud like
Yeah, I'll
I
try, Dennis.
do, okay?
First is the last supervisors meeting on June 1st. After an hour-long executive session, rather than have Vice Chair, Ms. Evans-Bourne, resume the meeting where it had been stopped for the executive session, the meeting was adjourned, I believe by you, Attorney Mabel.
I don't adjourn, I just said we,
Well,
okay.
the agenda had not been completed. There were still items to approve or deny, and the payroll was not approved. Why didn't the vice chair resume this meeting? Do you have an answer? Why it wasn't resumed?
Mr. Maple suggested we.
Mr. Maple, did you suggest the meeting end, and why?
Well, the problem is they weren't gonna vote on the other items on the agenda.
What about the payroll?
Hey, don't you have mics up there?
Okay, we do, but the thing about it was is that there was no consensus to approve those items on the agenda. That's what
We
happened.
can't hear what you're saying.
You're the only person who can. Everyone else can.
No,
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 it's
no.
not.
Speak up.
You can't hear that. Why don't you
All
turn
right,
your mic to you?
okay, I'll talk louder,
Well,
so.
turn your mic around to you.
I hate damn mics.
All right, so basically what happened was there was no consensus to approve those items on the agenda. That was consensus of the board at that point in time. So based upon that consensus, I think we did make a motion or something, I'm correct, I don't recall what it was. And I think basically that's based upon the consensus of the board of supervisors still in the executive session.
Well, I've just never been in a meeting where it just ended like that. Even if you didn't have consensus, then you should have continued with it and did approve or deny.
Sorry, go
The
ahead.
second issue, that I had asked for a right to know, and I requested all emails between the supervisors from May 12th to the present. I received this on June 16th, and the last email was dated June 15th. Chairman Dupree continuously asked for assistance and help from the other supervisors, and Supervisor Wilson was the only one that replied and assisted her and kept in touch with her. Everything, all these emails, they were regarding interviews. Are you available? Did you look through the resumes? Contact me. Processing home sales. She advised that there would be nothing that could be done with home sales because everything was locked in Lori's office. She couldn't get in. She didn't have the key because the 3 supervisors turned it in to the police. Processing payroll, which is another story, which was, in my personal opinion, illegal. The road crew health care was in danger. Has it been paid? Does our road crew have health care?
I came here and worked with the new treasurer to secure that.
Okay.
They offered an extension. And
But you had reached out to everybody and kept them up to date and let them know what was going on. We have a shut-off notice from Pennsylvania American Fire Hydrant again. Were y'all aware of that? No. I'm sure that'll be paid, but why did we get another shut-off notice? That meant somebody wasn't doing their job and paying bills on time. And I'll say it was Lori. She was the one in charge of that. How about the notice from SWIFT regarding the cancellation of the workers' comp for El Remo Volunteer Fire Department? May's premium was never paid. Now we need to do 2 premiums, or again, they're gonna cancel the workers' comp. And Mr. Bailey didn't know anything about it either. And these are all emails that went to all those 3. Mr. Wilson responds and talks, but the other 3 ignores.
Mr., we got, I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds.
Yeah, well, you took some of my time.
I'm sorry.
Veterans Park. Who's giving the keys out? Nobody can do that. Cancellation of the planning committee meeting because no agenda was done.
There was an agenda done.
But it wasn't posted, and I understand
so
Dr.
You're
Panavia
right,
was
to
late.
make sure
It
that
was
it
late.
was done, it just did not get
I think what you're
posted.
saying is that the township needs to have a full-time person now.
No, I wanna say a lot
Sure.
more. I was at
Okay.
the township building today.
All
Can you
right.
give me a couple more minutes?
No,
What do you mean?
2 minutes.
You've already gone 4 minutes.
No, well, I'm gonna take one more. The
All right,
front
give you
door
one.
was open, all the doors to that side were open, all the lights were off. Bernie's sitting in the back. How does she know if anybody comes in? The phone's ringing off the hook. And what are we doing hiring another part-time employee? I'm requesting that the 3 supervisors, Mr. Parrish, Ms. Evans-Bourne, and Mr. Spar, resign immediately for not upholding what they pledged to do for this township when they took the position.
Thank,
Thank you.
the next one is